Hello, welcome to our English class. We are going to start with our virtual class. So, how are you today, students? Are you okay? Are you excellent? Are you good? Okay. Here we can see some formal and informal greetings. Okay? Formal. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? How are you? How it's going? Hey, what's new? What's going on? What's up? Informal. Okay? So we can see some formal and informal greetings. Next, so in this opportunity, we are going to work in our book Stopwatch. Please open your book on page 18 and 19. So now, students, you have to answer these three questions before starting the class, okay? How do you get to school? ¿Cómo llegas a la escuela? Number two, how long does it take you? How long does it take you? ¿Cuánto tiempo demoras? Number three, how far do you travel each day? ¿Cuán lejos viajas cada día? Okay, you have to answer these three questions.
Track
Next,
5.
here, look.
How
Look
do
and
you get to
describe.
school every day?
What can you
Do you
see on
have
the
a long
picture?
journey on the bus?
Okay.
For the kids in the village of Los Pinos in Colombia,
Where do you
the journey
think
to school
is
is
this?
very difficult and
This is
dangerous.
in which country?
We talked
For
to Jose, a Colombian boy, about his
What
journey.
is the
Jose,
listening
how do the
box
kids
about,
here get to school?
according to you?
They use a zip line over the river.
Okay.
They don't have a bus. They don't have a train
You
or a
have to
subway.
listen
They just
and
have the zip
interview
line.
and
How many
identify
children do
key
this?
information
About
needed to
5
answer
children
questions.
travel like this.
The
How old
first
are they?
question is,
They're very young.
where
They're about 5
do
to 10 years
the
old.
people in the
Do they
pictures
go on the
live?
zip line every day?
Where
Yes, they do.
the
They travel
people
to school
in the
like this
pictures
every day.
live?
Why do they
¿Dónde
do this?
viven estas
We live in the
personas?
mountains. We
Number
have a
two,
school here in the village,
why do
but
people
we don't have
do
a
this?
teacher. So they travel to another
¿Por
school
qué hacen
every
esto
day
las
on this zip
personas?
line.
Do they travel on their
Number
own?
three,
No, they don't. These children go to
how
elementary
old
school, so they travel
are
with
the
a parent or an
people
adult.
in the picture?
Does the zip line go very high?
How old
Yes, it does.
are the
It's
people in the
800
picture?
meters high.
That's
¿Cuántos
amazing.
años tienen
Do you
estos
go on the
chicos?
zip line?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Not anymore. But I used to when I was in
Listen
elementary school.
to the
Would you
interview,
like to
okay?
travel on the zip line?
Listen to the interview.
Oh, no. Thank you, but no. Thank you for talking to us, Jose.
De nada, señor.
How do you get to school every day? Do you have a long journey on the bus? For the kids in the village of Los Pinos in Colombia, the journey to school is very difficult and dangerous. We talked to Jose, a Colombian boy, about his journey. Jose, how do the kids here get to school?
They use a zip line over the river. They don't have a bus. They don't have a train or a subway. They just have the zip line.
How many children do this?
About 5 children travel like this.
How old are they?
They're very young. They're about 5 to 10 years old.
Do they go on the zip line every day?
Yes, they do. They travel to school like this every day.
Why do they do this?
We live in the mountains. We have a school here in the village, but we don't have a teacher. So they travel to another school every day on this zip line.
Do they travel on their own?
No, they don't. These children go to elementary school, so they travel with a parent or an adult.
Does the zip line go very high?
Yes, it does. It's 800 meters high.
That's amazing. Do you go on the zip line?
No, I don't. Not anymore. But I used to when I was in elementary school. Would you like to travel on the zip line?
Oh, no. Thank you, but no. Thank you for talking to us, Jose.
De nada, señor.
Okay. Okay, this is an interview, okay? Ya, muy bien, chicos. Ahora podemos escuchar repetidas veces la conversación y responder a estas preguntas. Pero luego, o then, says, listen again and circle true or false. Tenemos aquí nuevamente unas actividades para desarrollar del 1 a 6, verdaderos o falsos, escuchando nuevamente la entrevista, ¿ok? Volvemos a escuchar, ¿sí?
Track 5.
How do you get to school every day? Do you have a long journey on the bus? For the kids in the village of Los Pinos in Colombia, the journey to school is very difficult and dangerous. We talked to Jose, a Colombian boy, about his journey. Jose, how do the kids here get to school?
They use a zip line over the river. They don't have a bus. They don't have a train or a subway. They just have the zip line.
How many children do this?
About 5 children travel like this.
How old are they?
They're very young. They're about 5 to 10 years old.
Do they go on the zip line every day?
Yes, they do. They travel to school like this every day.
Why do they do this?
We live in the mountains. We have a school here in the village, but we don't have a teacher. So they travel to another school every day on this zip line.
Do they travel on their own?
No, they don't. These children go to elementary school, so they travel with a parent or an adult.
Does the zip line go very high?
Yes, it does. It's 800 meters high.
That's amazing. Do you go on the zip line?
No, I don't. Not anymore. But I used to when I was in elementary school. Would you like to travel on the zip line?
Oh, no. Thank you, but no. Thank you for talking to us, Jose.
De nada, señor.
Okay. Okay, students. So you have to write true or false according to the reading, okay? You have to read it again. Depende de ustedes. Cuántas veces quieran ustedes escucharlas, ¿sí? Okay. Next, we have the answers to the 3 questions, okay? Where do the people in the pictures live? They live in the village of Los Pinos in Colombia. Okay? Why do people do this? Because they don't have a teacher in their village and they don't have any other means of transportation. ¿Por qué las personas hacen eso? O estos niños, ¿no? En este caso, porque no tienen profesor en la villa, en el lugar en el que viven. Así es que ellos no tienen ninguna otra forma de transporte o medio de transporte, ¿cierto? Okay, number 3. How old are the people in the picture? ¿Cuántos años tienen las personas en la imagen? They are about 5 to 10 years old. Cerca de 5 a 10 años. Okay? So, this was the activity, listening activity. Okay? Como dije, ustedes pueden escucharla repetidas veces hasta captar las respuestas verdaderas o falsas. Okay? Next, we have the time. Okay? So, read and match the times. Okay, guess what? Adivina qué. In American English, people also say. Los americanos, en el inglés americano, las personas también dicen 8 y 10, 8, una manera más fácil. ¿No? ¿No es cierto? Nosotros hemos aprendido anteriormente de otra forma la hora, pero esta es una forma más sencilla y más informal. 7:50, 7:50, ¿ok? Leyendo las oraciones aquí, las horas, ustedes van a decir cuál es la forma, cuál es la correcta de las imágenes. For example, 10 past 8. 10 past 8, number 1. 10 pasado de las 8, ¿no es cierto? 8 y 10. ¿Estamos? Entonces, number 1 is letter D. ¿Sí? Easy peasy. Okay? Okay, the next activity, write questions. You have to write questions. Okay? Aquí tenemos ya las preguntitas, ¿sí? Escritas ya. hechas. What name? What's your name? Where I live? Where do you live? What time do you get up? What for breakfast? What do you have for breakfast? How to school? How do you get to school? What? Where to school? What do you wear to school? ¿Ok? ¿Sí? Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer acá? You have to answer this question according to you. ¿Ok? Answer these questions according to you. ¿Ok? For example, what's your name? ¿Qué dirá en la primera pregunta? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Where do you live? ¿Dónde tú vives? What time do you get up? ¿A qué hora te levantas? What do you have for breakfast? ¿Qué comes para el desayuno o en el desayuno? How do you get to school? ¿Cómo vas a la escuela? Medio de transporte, means of transportation. What do you wear to school? ¿Y qué vistes para ir a la escuela? ¿Sí? Una vez que hayas respondido a estas preguntas en tu cuadernito, pasamos a la siguiente actividad. Next, write a paragraph about you. Use the questions to the questions. Use the answers to the questions above. ¿Ok? Van a escribir un párrafo acerca de ustedes usando las respuestas de las preguntas que ustedes acaban de responder. ¿Sí? En su libro o en su cuadernito van a escribir un pequeño párrafo usando las respuestas de las preguntas que ustedes han respondido. Ok, students? So, finalmente, chicos, con esta actividad terminamos y that's all for today, okay? See you next week. Please don't forget, wash your hands and stay at home. No olvidarse, quedarse en casa, lavarse las manos, okay? I love you so much and I miss you. Los extraño mucho y los quiero mucho. God bless you. See you next week.